restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more.
Capitalism.
None spare the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I am well aware.
Look at his little feetsies.
But an absence was created by the loss of Karazal's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
Yee.
And
What
what of the
happened?
children
Did I go
who
somewhere?
were left without family to care for them?
Who? She back? Me back? Oh, frick, again?
That is a concern which
God damn it.
weigheth heavily upon my mind. A simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted.
I pray it wasn't my
leaving
stream, because
these
I've already
young
had my fuck up
souls
for the day.
adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come.
I've set up an orphanage
Thou hast
before.
surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course?
Custom deliveries, probably. That's how I've built an orphanage last time. Taxes... It takes a... Yeah! Idleshire's orphanage! That's how I did it last time. You just set up custom deliveries.
Of course, we can draw on trading profits to build a new institution.
God damn it, why is my
Let
stream
us
always so
put this
fucking...
idea into practice. A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive of our Zadal's treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage.
Honestly, that's a good idea. Preacher knows what's up.
Such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name.
Kazal.
A fitting candidate.
Cute.
Karazal should be remembered, not as the blasphemy which terrorized Thavne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shore.
Yeah, remember him as he lived, not as he died.
Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well.
Oh, Nadine. These are good kids.
Isn't that right, men?
They're good kids. All of them.
This bodes well for that boy. Murad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
God, I hope so. What happened? Zero, what happened? Why are we oh-knowing?
Then let
Like,
it
I'm not
be
seeing
done.
my bitrate falling off, so I'm not sure what's oh no,
This
Storm!
initiative
Oh
shall
no,
be
that's
known
rough.
as the Karazal Foundation.
when we get storms, my poor cat gets so upset.
Thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child...
He does, one of my cats does not... Oh, moving king... Oh. Ooh, that is rough. That is a tough one. Ooh. That is rough, Zero. I hope that you can either figure it out or are able to put it off for a while.
And make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
No. Vreetra's such a good... He's so helpful.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgard.
Yeah, except the part where Ishgard fucked it up. I'm just gonna take the silver. I'm just gonna sell the food anyway. I might as well take the silver. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I hope you can get it sorted then. Meet her at the High Crucible? Okay. It's only been like 20 minutes. Yeah. Kind of same, honestly. The more sudden the changes, the rougher it generally is for me. So I feel that. I mean, I also live with family, and I kind of feel the same. But, you know, we gotta do our best out there. It's hard, and, it doesn't always feel good, but, you know, we do what we can. Aw, thank you, Captain.
Right.
We do what we can out there. Hi, baby boy. You gonna go lay down in the other room? Yeah, he's gonna go lay down in his bed. Yeah, no, the world is rough, and, you know, just doing what you can is all anyone can expect of you. 'Cause, you know, what else can we do?
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the Void Gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
Estinian, let her say things.
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics.
See, she gets it. Otherwise, we'd just be confused.
From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
Not too different from my other psychic migraines.
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that. I've had to kind of go through a lot of stuff over the past couple of years. And see what it is I can part with, what I can. You know.
The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway.
I mean, at that point, then, you know, don't part with it. If you can avoid it.
Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
Then what of the many voids sent found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
I mean, still, that's not a whole lot.
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of
True.
summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
Are we launching into another PowerPoint, Y'shtola?
To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate. The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner.
Have we something from the Void? Can we take the Void Boat?
Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first.
Damn it, Graha. Grabbing everyone's souls without paying attention to who you're grabbing.
And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Sense physical form is left behind in the 13th.
To rot away after we kill it in this world.
Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
This is actually, like, fairly good for 14.
Wait. You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
Okay.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through.
Fair.
Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
Yeah. The
I
void
believe
is a
solving
weird
that
thing.
mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
The void is a finicky bitch.
No, the danger is too great.
Is she proposing to go there? Girl, we're not doing that.
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you
Oh,
not listening
he's
to
into
my
it.
tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
Frankly, that seems like what Ryder is counting on.
I assure you I was most attentive. And I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved.
Are we going on a girls' night? Girls' night to the 13th?
I had a feeling you might say that.
Let's get Allie say. She would love this.
Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands.
Aw, Y'shtola.
That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
Y'shtola's getting sassy. Oh, Y'shtola.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single Void Scent will be allowed to threaten Radzatan, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan.
We definitely don't.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daymir was overseeing the project.
Daymir. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
The what?
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void scent, if you will.
A man-made void
It was
scent.
apparently indispensable in their
Huh.
efforts to enlarge the gate.
Okay.
A man-made void scent.
Putting our bodies into little monsters? Little guys,
Yes.
little scrimblows?
Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daymir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
Yeah, well, that happens. Sometimes you make an abomination.
If that's true,
and
then
they
those
throw
notes
it in
might
the
still be
basement.
stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
Graha's favorite place to sneak around! Send the boy in. Send him in.
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks may very well hold a copy. In which case, I say we head directly to Charleon.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves. See myself being of little use. Go on ahead. Still
Istinian
need to
knows
find
that
your
he's
art
stupid and
about the
tall.
Karzal Foundation.
Let us be
Stupid,
on our
tall,
way
and
as well.
useless to me. Let's bring Alice though. We'll make it a girls' night.
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
Rachel, you've got other shit to deal with. You've got so much shit to deal with at this point. Like, don't worry about it, my dude. Oh, we got an accompanying mission. Nice. I love those. They're cute. Hey Raymond, how's it going? How are you? We are doing 6.1 MSQ. We did Hatching Tide. We got ourselves a little guy. Will we be doing other things today? I don't know. Probably not. It's already 5:30. And I don't know how long this is gonna go for, so I think we're just gonna get through MSQ. Secure the permission to the forum. Okay, cool. I'll just beat up the twins' dad, and we'll get to do whatever we want. Oof. Sometimes it do be like that, don't it? Enlist the cooperation of a member to grow... No, they all hate us. Who the fuck is... Oh, that was... Okay, I remember who that is. I don't know, can I just beat up the twins' dad and make him let us? Cause, he owes me. Look at it. Look at her following me. Look at her coming with me. I don't think we were supposed to go in here. I think all the way up here is where they want us to go. Oh, there's also this little fucker. This little fucker cheating way up here. Oh, it turns his name off. Son of a bitch. This little motherfucker cheating way, who is so fucking hard to beat at fucking triple triad. I'm sorry, Ishtola. I know I'm dragging you just all over the place. I do not have Charlian memorized all that well. Oh, it's snowing for some reason. Ishtola. She just wants me to go talk to a dude and I drag her all fucking over Charlian. Because they won't let me use the Aethernet shards. I have to walk with her. I apprenticed to Master Matoya at the age of 7 and labored under her tutelage for a full decade. Never had a chance to attend the studium. Neither did Thancred. Soon after Master Louis Sois took him in off the streets. He was put in the care of another Archon. His was a rigorous and practical education. I don't know. I think you were fine. The dank cave I studied in was about as far from the bright, airy halls of academia as one could get, but it was a wondrous, magical childhood nonetheless. Matoya is a wild bitch and I love her. Jumping over your tables, Ishtoya. I'm not going easy on you and taking the stairs. No, we're not sneaking in. We're not Graha. I mean, he might be in there now, we don't know. Going into the void, bitch. Oh no, we totally intend to cross over into the void. We got places to be. What scholar worthy of the name wouldn't force open a void gate or two if a grand revelation was the promised reward? Feel that, Y'shtola. Oh? The twins' dad who I need to beat up? Yeah! Let's go bully the twins' dad. Let's go mess with him. I love messing with Fortunel. He's an asshole. Okay, she is still coming with me. I'm sorry that I'm still congested. That's just my life now. It's allergy season. Thankfully, I sit far away enough from my mic that y'all don't hear me getting sniffly. Should I be closer to my mic? Probably. But my desk just doesn't facilitate that. I kind of want one of those low-profile Elgato arms. I think that would work for me with the way my desk is set up, but that shit's expensive. And no one else really makes anything like that. I don't really have a good way of, like, a cheaper alternative. What I wish I could do is lift my main monitor up a little bit, like a couple of inches. But I don't really have the means for that either. Time to bully the twins' dad. I mean, it's a little bit of a social visit. I would love to go have tea with your wife. She's cooler than you are. That's okay, Mara. You have a good rest. You take it easy, you get something nice to eat, and you have a good rest. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, so let me do it, Fortunal. Yeah, we'll probably do it at some point, but you know how it is. The restricted archives are restricted for good reason. It's a little bit of a good reason. She misses Runar. And he misses her. Oh, she fucking came for his ass. It'll be fine. Honestly, this has been quite a large bit of main story content. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't expect it to take the whole stream. I probably should have. I want to get to the end of it on stream now. And then I'll probably call it a day. But I don't know how far from the end we are, so I don't know how long that's gonna be. I assume not too far, because you can't be going in there yet. Master Matoya has burned some bridges here in Charlian and salted the earth for good measure. Well... the chamber was reminded in no uncertain terms, I might add, of the fucking shit we did. Fucking slow pan to goddamn Fortunal. Oh my god. Fucking... Fuck this man. The fucking slow pan to this garbage boy. God, Fortunal sucks so much. You can just go in. We can just do it. Oh my god, we're still going? Okay, well, that's who we need to talk to get the raid, but we're probably not doing that today. I'll probably do that maybe later tonight. Or tomorrow or something. Giorgio! Giorgio! I love him. Come on, Nishtola. Hey, Pudding Way. What's up? I thought there were a lot of people over there, but there aren't. I'm like, man, are we gonna have to go over there? Oh, is this guy gonna get mad because Ishtola left all of her books around? Yeah, you don't want to burn down all this forbidden knowledge.
If House Damia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
Let's go! It's almost definitely not going to be this one that's like right here in the very front. Today in a world not my own, I met the most beautiful void-born creature. She was so unlike her ravenous brethren, eyes blazing not with hunger, but trembling like a candle's flame threatening to flicker out at any moment. I wonder if she is even the proper word. Such distinctions seem inconsequential, insignificant even. No gender! Gender is for assholes. All that matters is the love I feel for this exquisite, transcendent being. Ah, a monster fucker of taste. I want to read more about the monster fucker, though. Weighty tome. In the year 1564 of the 6th Astral Era, the Amaljas summoned Ifrit, their patron god. If we consider that primal summoning is an act fueled by faith and prayer, it is unsurprising, if not expected, that the resulting deiform entity should manifest the appearance and powers which it is attributed by its worshippers. What then might emerge from the aether should one who believes in an almighty omniscience attempt the same ritual? Would the scholar himself grace us with his presence? Could this man-made god truly be all-knowing, and if it were, whence would such knowledge arise? Interesting. Leather, is it the leather-bound log? The following pages detail an advanced method for manipulating rift-spanning apertures as divided by Nunashan, the 9th Patriarch of House. Yay, we found it! We present these research notes to the faculty of Charlian Studium as both a token of our friendship and expression of our boundless admiration. I do want to read more about the monster fucker, though.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
Is that the Mirror of Twilight from Twilight Princess?
Among the ranks of the Voidsent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations. Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure.
That makes sense.
Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate.
Horrifying.
Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos.
Seems like a terrible fucking idea, but I get it.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Voidsent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales.
I don't know, maybe.
And still, House Damia went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive.
Yeah, it is a terrible fucking
task,
idea.
But at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for.
Can we just take it? Usually they don't let you take that stuff from this part of a library.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves. Ah, but that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it?
You can just come back. It's fine. They'll let you back in, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. They'll definitely let you back in. Oh, Eorzea is added to the codex. Okay. Yeah, Nidhana, my girl. Best girl, Nidhana. Absolutely, girl. Love to hear it. Forbidden knowledge. Yeah, girl. Have fun with it. Kindred spirits. These two. They know what's up. Working on a Daimare project that had even the redoubtable scholars of Charlian trembling in their sandals, no alchemist of the great work could resist. Mood. Kindred spirits. We're gonna go through it. Okay. I just got into a fight. That's rough. That sucks. That's real rough. Oh, Asteroid gets fucking blown up. Oh? Oh, there it is. Like, this is such a weird spot. It's cool. Sometimes you just gotta get shit out of your system. I'm just, you know, oh jeez. There's not much I can, you know, kind of do about it. nice storm horse. Hey, Fairy, how's it going? Oh, that sucks. You take it easy. You take it easy and relax. That's good. I'm glad you're taking it easy, Fairy. I mean, I get that, Zero. I know how that is. But yeah, Fairy, rest up. You take it easy. I'm glad you're able to just vibe. Is the one that actually goes for some money. Oh my god, how long is this going? Jesus fuck. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I think this is Garuda? Pretty sure this is Garuda. My throat is starting to get really tight. Starting to get really tight again. Proceed to Weaver's Warding. I can't imagine we're going into the void in this patch. That seems like a lot. Like, we've already had a dungeon.
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty.
I love Nidhana. What a fucking angel.
It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
Fair. He has a point.
What is it you're doing now?
Things.
There's something I wish to verify.
Things, Estinian.
The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
Fair.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
I don't know, throw it in there, see what happens. Say nothing and look meaningfully as a Stinian. Oh my god. I kinda wanna bully a Stinian. Though I think Ryder would just be like, yeah, I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit.
And how would you do that? The gate is still too small for any of us to pass through.
Shut up, Estinian. I should have sent you.
Estinian is correct, which is why I've elected to send a familiar in our stead.
Shut up, Estinian. I should have sent him through.
Now, a
Always
imp can
bully
navigate a
Estinian.
fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same.
Is it gonna be Drippy?
I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do.
Oh my god, are we sending Drippy? Are we sending motherfucking Drippy into the
I
void?
dislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
Oh, you'll see, Estinian.
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
Ah! Here he comes.
Water, water, froth and foam!
Oh my, the fucking magical girl noises and the higher voice pitch is fucking art.
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
You're so fucking stupid, Estinian.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
Fucking Freetra's like, what is this shit? It's Drippy, bitches! She's so embarrassed! Oh my god!
No,
But
not
they're
my first
so
choice.
cute!
These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate.
They're baby!
I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual.
No, it's hysterical, Y'shtola.
In any case, these two should serve us well.
They're so jiggly!
This one will bear a warding scale.
Yeah, just shove it in there. It's fine.
And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption.
I apologize for the coughing. My throat is getting tight.
If I could impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
We're just gonna send a little dude through there.
Ah,
I'm pretty just like, what the fuck have I witnessed?
We should also be wary of void scent slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nadana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
I want to do it. She's gonna fucking kill me. She's gonna absolutely destroy me. But I want to do it. She's going to fucking ruin me for this.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know.
Oh, I bet you could, girl. Yeah,
Let us
that's
begin,
definitely
shall we?
not gonna result in some fan art in like 45 minutes. Not from me, from other people. Like, that definitely hasn't already resulted in some fan art from some people. I'm fucking certain.
Nixies, into the void.
Oh my god, I fucking love them.
I think we've waited long enough.
Summon him back.
Nixies, return to my side.
Let's see what happened. Oh, ma'am, are you okay? Oh. We're gonna have to kill that thing in like 5 minutes, aren't we?
Thank you, little one. You did well.
Oh.
The poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
Oh, poor baby. Oh. I mean, that's threatening.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
Yeah, you should definitely do that. No.
They're coming
Gross.
through.
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void.
Yeah, sometimes you... Oh, there's all kinds of shit in there, too. Okay. Fair enough.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
Indeed.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, we should probably do something about that little guy on the floor.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent.
Oh, it's all twitchy. Keeps making a
The
little
one
noise.
merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Oh, poor little dudes. Little guys.
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation.
Okay, so only a certain amount of time.
It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
Okay.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
You don't have any imagination, Estinian. Don't lie.
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness.
That one.
In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void.
Yeah. Unpleasant.
You remember Una Kalhai, the unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad. He explained the fate of the 13th thus. The champions of that ill-fated world used the stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals. But those self-same heroes were gradually corrupted by the Aurosite's bleeding energies, transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether.
Oh,
By the
dear.
time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal
Is that
darkness.
who the Warren Triad were? I don't remember
And
their
what of your own
storyline, like,
experience?
at all.
Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition?
That was so long ago.
I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Fair. Fair enough. We're gonna do it anyway, but fair enough.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way.
Okay, so is this the story that we're building to? Is we're gonna travel to the other reflections? Interesting.
But first, I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos.
I'm curious about the idea.
Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives? Your Excellency?
He's thinking about his sister. Leave him alone.
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
It's okay, baby. We'll find your sister. She's in there. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, how long is this gonna go for? Okay, we're getting materia, so this might be the end of it? We're getting the good materia. That's okay, you don't have to go, you're fucking useless to me. That's fair. It is deeply embarrassing for you, even if the rest of us all find it adorable and love you for it. Bum, 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 bum. Garland, always Garland Ironworks. They're always involved in one way or another. This is so much quest. I feel like 5-5 like didn't have this much shit in it. Like, I know they're doing a lot to like the like 6-1 through 6-5 are gonna be a lot. Damn, they just sent me right here. Nice. Like, I know that this is gonna be a lot of setting up for the whole new storyline, but I didn't expect it to be like 5 or 6 hours worth of content. Like, I feel like 5.5 was only like maybe 2 or 3 hours worth. We're like, this is so much. Heading into the void to find a lost dragon? That sounds almost pedestrian compared to your last adventure. I know, right? It's fine, though. Dressed in armor, you say? Oh, you're gonna ask your ex-husband for help? I want to be there for that conversation because that'll be fucking funny. Sorry if I've become a little quiet. This is way longer than I'm used to streaming. And I'm kind of wearing thin. But I want to get to the end of the story quest. Well, you sent me all the way here. You can't send me back? Really?
Hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope?
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Alzadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components, and I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless, heedless even, in your determination?
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm.
Aww.
It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side.
Oh, Fritra.
She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence.
We are gonna pull her from the void, and then we're all going to Ozzy's Law to see your mom.
No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
Yeah, so let
The
me handle
Radiant
the hard
host
part.
is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Sir
They want
Estinian
help.
told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people.
We all go into the void
the
together.
Radiant host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am
Baby, we're
grateful for
going
your
to the
loyalty
void.
and for your encouragement. And yet,
Now you listen to me, Varshan.
Oh, busting out by name. Thank you for the cozy fairy. We cuddling in for this one.
You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister.
Oh. Damn, they coming right for me with this one.
We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Oh. Nadine is a good boy. Oh, he's so sad. I want to give him head pats. Oh, everybody's coming. Give him head pat.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Oh man, Estinian brought everybody.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It
Oh
means
God, now
so
there's more
much that my
siblings.
sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Oh my God. See, this is why Estinian is allowed in the friend group now. He's allowed to hang out because of stuff like this.
take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you, and here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzadhan.
Go all in, baby. All in.
My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavnair for a time, My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
Oh. Oh. Yes, Diddy and you were helpful. The worm's thundering the worm's thundering sighs are keeping his citizens awake at night. Is fine. Little tsundere bitch. Oh. Yeah, any other air quotes former scions? I still say we should bring Alice. You, me, and Alice is probably enough, quite honestly. See, this is weird, because this also feels like a raid series, but it's not. Because we already have the 2 raids. So I'm wondering if these... I mean, some of it's going to be dungeons. So I guess 2 dungeons? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure how this is gonna break down. That guy's eyes, like, very weirdly rolled back into his head for a second. Boop-a-doo. Seems like we're splitting up, so this might be it. Meanwhile, in the 13th, okay. Spooky. Spookums. and sit down somewhere? Oh no, this had better fucking not be Xenos. I swear to fucking God. They promised me. They promised me I was done. Why are there like hands? I don't like that. I see that hair. I fucking see it.
And thus I am returned.
I swear to fucking God. Oh no, that's not hair.
To this world, bereft of saviors.
Listen, I swear to God if it's Xenos. They promised me I was fucking done with him. I'm willing to be friends with Estinian if I don't ever have to deal with Xenos again. Let paths unwalked, adventures spur, pulses quicken, spirits stir. Oof. Okay. Okay, newfound adventure. Unlocked, accomplished. We have done it. We have hit it. The end. I need to not be talking anymore. My throat is so tight. I'm gonna give it another like minute and a half so that I hit over 4 hours on this one. I think it was like 2 on the other. It'll be a good 6 hours of stream today. Again, I will be back on Friday. We will be doing an art stream where I'm going to be working on a half-body live 2D model. And during that time, we are also going to debut my very first cover single. I'm very, very excited. I really hope you guys are too. I worked so hard for like a month and a half on it. And I'm really super excited to debut it for you guys. It'll be available on YouTube and on Ko-fi after I debut it here, and then I will post those links in the chat after the debut is done. It'll be great. So I hope to see you all here on Friday. I am super fucking excited for this. Y'all have no idea. This is a pretty big deal for me, honestly. I am not a musician in any right. This was just like, again, like I said on Twitter, Maru's karaoke streams really inspired me to take another swing at music and do this. So I'm really excited. I hope that you will all join me on Friday, 1 p.m. as per usual. We'll probably hang out, do art for a little while first, and then debut it when I feel the time is right. But yeah, let's see, who can we raid out to? Who can we raid out? Bring this over here. Stream manager. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. Back to Twitch. Following. Show me who is live. Dark Twitch, show me who's online. Lark is on. We're gonna raid Lark. If I can find OBS. There we go. So I will see y'all on Friday. I'm super excited. I'll see you then. I love you all very, very much. Y'all have a good night.